Define the word evidence and distinguish between oral and documentary evidence and direct and circumstantial evidence. Ans. Expression evidence has been defined in Section 30 Indian Evidence Act as evidence means and includes 1. All statements which the court permits or requires to be made before it by witnesses in relation to matters of fact under inquiry. Such statements are called oral evidence. 2. All documents produced for the inspection of the court. Such documents are called documentary evidence. The word evidence means instruments by which relevant facts are brought before court. Expression evidence signifies the state of being evident. According to Professor Greenleaf, evidence in legal acceptation includes all the means by which any alleged matter of fact, the truth of which is submitted to investigation, is established or disproved. Oral evidence. Oral evidence means statement made by a witness before a court in relation to matter of fact under inquiry. So oral evidence is such deposition of witness who have witnessed the facts or who became acquainted with the facts they are deposing and which has to be recorded by court. Documentary evidence. The documentary evidence is a document produced for inspection of the court or the judge. A document is evidence only when it is produced for the inspection of court. Direct evidence. The direct or positive evidence is evidence about the real point of controversy. Oral evidence must be always direct. The evidence is direct if the court to set upon it has to rely upon only the witness, whereas it is hearsay if it has to rely upon not only the witness but some other persons also. Circumstantial evidence. In simple words, circumstantial evidence means evidence relating to series of circumstances which, if taken together, assist the court to come to any determination in the absence of any eyewitness evidence. Circumstantial evidence is not to be confused with hearsay or secondary evidence. The circumstantial evidence is always direct but prove any relevant circumstance. Normally facts which could be seen are proved by an eyewitness, but sometime in the absence of any eyewitness to give the eyewitness version, court rely on series of circumstances which assist the court to determine the fact in issue. When a witness has not seen the commission of crime by accused, then court can rely upon surrounding circumstances before or after the commission of crime which connect the accused with the crime. In Joseph v. State of Kerala 2002, RCR 738, SC, Supreme Court held in cases based on circumstantial evidence, sometime witness may lie but circumstance will not. It is necessary that all circumstances must cautiously be scrutinized to see that incriminating circumstances are such as to lead only to an hypothesis of guilt of accused and reasonably exclude every possibility of his innocence.